When we first arrived here this morning, I said to Tommy before we ever got out of the plane, what a filthy, disgusting place. And he said, how can you tell? You haven't seen it yet. I said, but look at them standing there, mindlessly greeting a stranger in their rags and filth, all as part of a disgusting publicity stunt they don't even understand. How can they bear to touch them, I kept thinking, these lovely, dedicated young doctors? The country is an open sore. These were my thoughts and more, much more, only this morning. And then my day, perhaps my life, actually began. The Bachi ceremony, called the calling forth and welcoming of the soul, a welcoming in of the traveler. With each cotton thread tied to the wrist, a wish is made for the honored guest. Some of them were simple, touching. May your life be abundant in every kind. Elephants, horses, victuals, and wealth. Childish, of course, but the last wish I will always remember. And all the bright birds of the temple will carry your happiness above you forever. Only a few hours ago, my co-pilot and I were on our way to India. Dinner in Karachi, breakfast on the Black Sea. Another adventure, among many. With one extra stop, here, at the request of an old friend. Another rather tedious charity commitment, or so it seemed. Only this morning. My only wish is that this little picture can tell you what I've seen and what I feel now in just these short hours. The work of the Dr. Owen McLean Foundation throughout Asia is too much for words to convey. Of course, this evening or tomorrow I'll be going on. Karachi, Athens, wherever. My world. My familiar world. But I doubt very much if it will ever be quite the same.
So ends the short narration for this little film recorded by Miss Faulkner that afternoon in far-off Laos. Now watch closely and you will see some of the most astonishing and sadly tragic film footage ever recorded.
Turn it off. We've seen all that concerns us, gentlemen. Turn it off. There is more, of course. A sales presentation or pitch of the McLean Foundation, whatever that is.
I remember the film in a motion picture theater several weeks ago. A dreadful business.
As you say, sir, a dreadful business. Yet the world is simply full of little mercies here and there. She is alive.
Sir? You mean your daughter, sir?
The brash young woman you've just seen, my daughter.
But how do you know she's alive, Sir Guy? Your daughter, Catherine, is alive and unharmed. She will return to you for a consideration of £300,000, British currency of the realm.
May I see that, please? Has there been any further contact?
Along with the note, there was a suitcase containing certain articles definitely hers. Here is a list of the articles. A chronometer, earrings, pilot's license, clothes, jacket, scarf, boots.
Well, I mean, that's not right. I mean, she gave it away.
That's right, she did.
Who gave what away?
The scarf before the attack. It's in the film.
If we can believe the film.
Make your point.
The foundation has benefited enormously from this film, sir. Some of the donations up into 6 figures. Now, it achieved its end to a rather remarkable degree, wouldn't you say so?
You think it a hoax?
Just consider the possibility.
Very well, then, let's pursue it. If it is a fraud, by implication, I'm the next victim.
That's right.
Well, it goes a little deeper than that, sir. I have to tell you that your daughter is capable of dreaming up a stunt like this.
You know my daughter?
We've met.
You're quite right. She is capable of it. Don't you think so, Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter, gentlemen, is in public relations. He represents the McLean Foundation. Let us have your own private view of these matters, Mr. Carter. And if you so much as leave out one comma, I'll see that you spend the next 10 years in jail.
Well, they picked up on it pretty fast. It was a setup. This film is a hoax. I planned it, arranged everything. I was the photographer.
On whose authority?
My own. Foundation, board of directors, nobody knew anything about it. My job was to publicize the foundation. As a fundraiser, the film was a smash. The end seemed to justify the means.
It always does in the beginning.
The one thing in this film that isn't a fake is her supposed character transformation. It really happened. There's no way to lie to a camera. She and I discussed disappearing for a month, returned to make the film plausible, then to meet me in Karachi. Only she never arrived. Finally, I couldn't stand it anymore, knowing she was probably somewhere, possibly in need of help. I am not a criminal, gentlemen. I am a publicity man. Then I flew to London, laid the whole story in front of Miss Faulkner's father. That's all I know.
What do you want from us, Sagar?
I want my daughter, sir. She's being held by someone somewhere outside the Commonwealth. I have no means to move legally in this matter.
Neither have we.
Nevertheless, you will.
I don't see how it's possible, Sagar.
I'm frankly not interested in how you see it, sir. Your life and world are still ruled from London. The Houses of Parliament are vastly populated by old and dear friends of mine, most of whom might never have been elected without my help. Who are you to tell me what is possible? I will put the bill, £300,000. You will deliver it and retrieve my daughter. And I don't bloody well care if it takes a whole regiment to do it.
We are holding the bag, gentlemen.
Full of their chestnuts. Why?
Well, after all, we asked to be let in. They'll refuse the old man, of course. After all, the British Army can't be blackmailed.
But we can.
We have no choice. If Sir Guy doesn't get his way, he's going to blow the whistle on this whole mess. Now, the Owen McLean Foundation does us more good on a steady, solid basis than everything else we've got in Southeast Asia. As an image, it's beyond price. If it ever gets out that that film is a phony, the whole foundation will explode in one burst of headlines. You get that girl out at any cost.
Read it again. Out loud. Charter private plane at Hong Kong Airport from Wong and Sons. Fly to Bangkok. You will be contacted.
Contacted where? How? Flying blind in the middle of the night with a couple of Fu Manchu heavies that don't speak a word of English.
Or anything else?
What's funny?
Huh?
Fee-fi-fo-fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Chuang Tzu. I am your navigator and guide. I've been with you for the better part of this past week, at a distance. May I suggest, if you have warmer clothing, put it on now. To avoid red Chinese air lanes, we must pass quite high to the south over the Himalayas. And, as for the Queen's English, I speak it rather much better than either of you. If you can sleep, now is the time. We have a long journey ahead of us. And for you, the way back will be longer still. Now, first, the boat. It is there, Mr. Robinson, I promise you.
All right, let's go see it.
I speak for the General. The General's word is sufficient in all things. That boat is our life. The life of the girl. At this hour, the area surrounding the boat is thick with the General's enemies.
Well, then we'll have to be careful, pardon we?
Below here, the water is swift for 100 miles. In 2 days, 3 of you have bad luck. You'll be in central Burma. Quite safe.
Chinese.
Searching for the General. They know he is here. Somewhere.
In Burma? Where did they get the authority?
They want the General very badly. They tick the authority. Let's have a little light. A gunshot here would bring half a regiment down on us in a matter of minutes. Shut the door. Shut the door. Now, gentlemen, if you will wait in the next drum.
Where's the girl?
She is there.
And the general?
He will join you shortly. I beg your pardon. Cat.
Kelly.
This is my buddy, Scott.
Scott? You must be tired. May I show you to your rooms? I'm afraid they're not all they might be. We're a little cramped for space at the moment.
No, it's all right.
Was the trip difficult?
No. Yeah, well, a little bit.
No trouble, though.
Nothing we couldn't. Honey, Scotty and I are with American intelligence. I was before, even when you and I...
Imagine. I would never have guessed that about you, Kelly. You two must lead exciting lives.
Yeah, well, we manage. Cat, what is it?
Oh, Kelly.
What's happened?
Everything.
Cat, we've come to get you out.
My father sent you.
Well, yeah, in a roundabout way, yeah.
With the money. For the general.
Yeah, the ransom, yeah.
Ransom. I'm being held for ransom.
Cat, this isn't another game, is it?
The full amount. 300,000.
I don't know. I didn't count it. I imagine your father wouldn't take the chance.
I have been of some value.
You've what?
I'm not the same, Kel.
Well, frankly, I don't know what you are, sweetheart. But then I never did.
My poor sweet Kelly. So long ago. I adored you, you know, with all my being. For roughly 2 weeks, wasn't it? You deserved so much better. So far to come. For nothing.
Where is this, general?
He comes now.
Cat, I don't get it. You're going home.
No, thank you. I can't. I have been of some value.
Mr. Scott, you are quite sure you will not join me. This is the only luxury I permit myself.
Well, thank you. Tends to rust.
You still do not trust me?
Should I?
No. What is the plan, Mr. Scott?
Do you have a small roof garden?
A terrace high on the side of the building, yes.
Can it be seen from the ground?
No, although it is not safe to stand erect in it.
All right, now, we'll radio directions to Bangkok. Now, just before dawn, a light plane with time markings will pass over. Now, will the Chinese patrols in the area fire on it?
No.
Now, if I signal them, if they see me and the signal is correct, then on the second passing, they'll drop the money.
After the money is dropped, what is to prevent me from doing something dreadful and outrageous like your Queen of Hearts and chopping off all your heads?
Is that a hypothetical question?
At the moment.
Have you ever seen an ostrich egg? Well, if I don't deliver that girl in 3 days in Bangkok, then on the 4th day, a great silver bird is going to come from out of the sky and drop an egg about the size of an ostrich egg, you see. Now, the seismographs in Tokyo and Moscow won't record it, but you, General, will be a small explosion about 1,000 feet high, and this temple will be a hole in the ground. Now, Miss Faulkner's father is involved in the manufacture of warheads, you see, which range from tons to megatons. That is not hypothesis. That is fact. Now, he's wealthy enough to find mercenaries who will do just about anything he says.
Mr. Scott, does my relationship with Miss Faulkner surprise you?
Well, to be frank, General, everything about this whole thing surprises me. I don't even believe half of what my eyes see, and this thing isn't even over yet.
No, it is not over yet. Do you understand it?
No.
Neither do I. It is a great mystery to me. The plan to obtain the money from her father was hers. Did you know that? Completely. I know nothing of women, Mr. Scott. They are not my cup of tea. I am what you used to call in your country a war lord, Mr. Scott. A relic of a very, very old feudal system in my country. Hunted men fleeing over the surface of the land that was once theirs, totally savage in their will to survive. Tell me, what is there in this girl that could open to such a creature?
Will she go away from you?
That is not the question. Should I keep her and let your bird drop its egg?
All my life I have hated words. I never knew why. I speak, and I am understood after a fashion in 17 countries. All the words of the earth. Now they are gone. Finally. What a relief you are, my lord.
temple birds will carry your happiness above you forever. I saw the film.
You must wear them until they simply fall off, you know. If you remove them, the wishes won't come true.
It's caused quite a stir. To say the least, you are the object of much speculation.
Good or bad?
Well, it's wonderful, I guess. Certainly you accomplished what you set out to do for the foundation 100 times over.
Good.
Well, that depends.
On what?
You. If Scotty and I don't bring you back, your father is going to blow the whistle on the whole thing. He knows the film was a fraud. He's sworn to release the story, everything. It'll destroy the foundation.
Oh, no, Kel, you mustn't let him. You mustn't.
Okay, fine. Come on out with us.
No.
What am I supposed to tell your father? Huh? How do I tell him about all this?
Don't. Don't bother.
Don't bother. You want me to double-cross your own father, both of our governments, and participate in blackmail on a fantastic scale, but it shouldn't bother anybody. Anything goes, right, to gratify one more whim in your life.
I simply mean he wouldn't understand.
Understand what? Another romance? Another headlong flight of romantic caprice? Even I can understand that.
He was in England, you know. Several years, actually, Cambridge. We might have met. How pointless it would have been.
Cat, in 2 months, you're going to be pining for the south of France. One morning, you'll wake up and discover that while you're living underground with a man whose problems you can't possibly understand, ever, in Portofino, it's the height of the season. What happens then? What happens when you grow tired of the game?
This wish was for grace and strength in all things.
I don't believe in prophecy.
No, neither do I.
You talk her out of it?
We never knew what it was. It all happened too fast. Tommy tried to set us down. We both did, but it was no good. I was unconscious. One of the general's patrols was foraging for food in the area. Tommy tried to resist when they found us. For my sake, really. He was very brave. Be sure to tell my father he died trying to save me. From a fate worse than death. Poor Tommy. Nearly everything in this world seems such a sad waste. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm being a very dull hostess.
How can you help it, honey? You lead such a dull life.
I'm afraid the truth is I slept rather badly this past week.
Anything wrong?
The patrol that followed us in, one of them is still alive.
Is he badly hurt?
It is of no consequence.
What will you do with him? I'm sorry. I did not mean to question your judgment, my lord.
Gentlemen, one of the few really civilized customs I discovered during my stay in England. Will you join me?
Yeah.
It does seem a shame to pass the opportunity to question him.
No.
First-hand information is so difficult to come by.
No.
I will do it for you, my lord.
Be still, or leave us.
You have ordered him executed.
Yes.
Please, I beg of you, tell him.
Tell him what?
The man is hurt. He can do you no harm. Let him live.
Why should it matter so to you? You feel with Buddha, all life is sacred, most of all man's life.
Yes.
Nothing is sacred, least of all the life of man.
And compassion?
A motto, a luxury I cannot afford. What can one do with such appalling morality?
I beg of you on my knees. I do not care what happens to one enemy soldier. I care what it does to you each time you kill a man needlessly.
I have no facilities for prisoners.
You are not a butcher.
There is one room. Shall I put him there?
You frighten me so.
I shall put him in your room, but then there will be no room for you.
Oh, no.
And you will go away from me, out of my sight.
Don't send me away.
I do not cleave to foreign women.
I have given you my life. I would give you anything.
Have you become Chinese?
I have tried, my lord.
You are spoiled, silly English woman. What have you done to her? A mild drug. She is asleep, nothing more. She would never have gone. Tu n'y pas volé, tu es un homme syndical. Tu. Tell her the man was spared. But not until you reach Hong Kong. She is Chinese. Did you get through?
Yeah, they got the signal and the fix. Plane will be here about dawn.
Remarkable.
What?
Thoughts. Joining. Separating, going on. The curse of memory.
Why a curse?
In all memory is implicit loss. Are you familiar with the ancient form of the haiku?
A little.
The long night. The sound of water says what I think. They translate poorly. There is a game I remember seeing in England, a game of child's play, to you perhaps quite common, but to me strange and fascinating. The children dance about the chairs. One by one the chairs are removed and the children who have lost a place in the game drop out. One by one. A whole history of activity and laughter and shouting about the chairs. The act of winning. To win, the child must finish alone. One child and one chair, and last the game is over. Do you know it?
Of course.
My family have been rulers in China for 1,000 years. A whole history of activity about the chairs. I am the last child in my family. With me, the line runs out and the game is over. You're still a young man. It's almost dawn, another half hour. I'm 1,000 years old, Mr. Robinson. If I were to marry a woman not Chinese, my soldiers would leave me. They have sworn an oath to serve me until death, but that would break it. I am not engaged in war any longer, not even in battle. This is a holding action, a habit, a winding down. It can only end in defeat. The Englishman's money will prolong it, no more than that. I do not want her here when it happens, when it ends. These are the reasons you are taking her out. And these are the only reasons. Too late. Too late. 人都不懂，人家过来，嘿，现在，快，快，快！ The prisoner, the object of my compassion, escaped, sent a message. Jinjin! 这个人过不来，快，快！开门，开门，快！林，这是我，坐那附近。
How far down do you figure we are?
I don't know, man, but from here, the only way to go is up. The river is just above us. We come out on the far side. Kai! 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 Keep on! reach Thailand?
Maybe.
I would only delay you.
We'll take the chance.
No, you will not.
Cal.
The area is swarming with them now for miles. Mr. Robinson, do not let 1,000 years go for nothing.
No, sir.
Come on, Cal, we gotta go.
Take car. Go. That is an order.
Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Kids. You don't hide. Water hides it, don't you? Virginia sword.该讲的那个样子。当我梦到山。 It gets cold, I guess. sorry. I can't tell. I am sorry.
Well, it's just a dream. Just a dream.
Oh, man, that was something.
Yeah, I heard.
You been up?
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. That's a nice friend for you. Lays wide awake, staring at the ceiling while I'm having a nightmare, because no reason you should care. It wasn't you getting tortured, all that. Oh, boy, that was so real. You'd swear it really happened.
Don't you remember? It did.
Gasoline, stain, in the garage. A closet. Or, a subway. I don't know. It's like children running. No, wait a minute. Make it leaves blowing. Seven small monkeys drinking black coffee, which I could use a little of at the moment. Just a few more. Well, let's see.
How bad is he?
How bad? I don't know how bad.
You've had him 6 weeks.
Yes, we have. And in another 6, we might begin to understand something. Physically, he's almost healed. Emotionally, well, that's something else. He's not the man he was before. Test after test reveals an inability to make decisions. Severe, almost pathological anxiety about his personal safety. Under even the slightest stress, panic. He drowns. I mean it. He simply drowns.
They did that much damage.
Why don't we say it? He controlled himself into a nervous breakdown, but he didn't talk, did he?
I assume you know what he went through.
I know only a part of it. I don't have top secret clearance. It is kind of interesting, though. He doesn't really recall very much. Oh, there was the Nobel physicist who was captured by what you department people quaintly call the other side. Then the physicist tells Scott and Kelly something. I don't know what that something is.
A metallurgical process. And he didn't tell Scott. Just Kelly.
Yeah. Then the physicist under torture proceeds to die, and they proceed to work on Kelly.
Well, we couldn't get to him soon enough. By the time we pulled our raid, they'd been tipped off. They'd cleared out. Yeah, the whole operation was a foul-up.
You know, Mr. Anderson, in most human occupations, when there's a foul-up, a piece of equipment gets damaged, a machine. In your particular line of business, it happens to human beings. Like him. Now, he's damaged. Maybe beyond repair.
Mercy calling, mercy calling.
That's right.
We heal the sick and we cheer up the wounded, you see.
That's right. Oh, it's good news. What kind of chair have you got there?
Well, it says, let's see. Rah, rah, says boom, bah. Get out to bed, we said.
That really is the most pitiful bush I've ever seen you make.
But do not lie, sir, for truly his name is Charlie and he hath no roots.
Is that right?
Now, see what mirth and wonderment I have brought to yourself.
Right.
Actually, I had a woman in here, but they made me take her out, you see, because it's a hospital.
All right. Listen,
you
now,
see, and
whoever
have some
Charlie
of these.
really is in all of his life and truth, You got to take him right back where he came from because he's got to bloom again by tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, well, listen, that's against the rules, man.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, man, it's not necessary.
No, I'm sorry. Come on.
No, hey, listen.
That's the rules.
Wait, no. It's not necessary. Listen, the head nurse is very hip, man. She busted me 3 feet inside of coming in the building. It's quite all right. And I figured, I'd just bring it up because it would taste better if I sneaked it in.
Yes, it probably would taste better at that. So it isn't any federal case. I don't know why You notice how I get...
I hadn't noticed anything, really.
All I meant was, Mr. Robinson, is that now you can eat anything you want to. And you've been released.
Now, see that? See that? Look, now, here's another thing. Put right on top of it. What does that say? It says, Scott and friend, commence leave, 30 days leave, immediately.
Who ordered this?
All I know is the head nurse got a phone call and you were on your way out. Now hurry up and pack. We need the room.
That's right. Let's get out of here.
Well, now, wait a minute. This could easily be just another piece of paperwork mistake because they're always doing that.
Well, do you want to go or what?
Huh? Yeah, well, of course.
Come on, man, because I got invitations to all kinds of parties, man. There's a party being given on the Costa del Sol. As they gave in 1961. It started. They're waiting for the guest of honor to return, you see. Then we got a Tientia on the Andalusia, which Don Jose Morales himself sent us engraved invitations, you see.
Don Jose Morales.
You gave him tennis lessons in Morocco.
Oh, well, that must be the reason I don't remember.
Sure. Now, you want to try it or what?
Yeah, sure.
All right, then. Let's get out of here. Look out, sports fans.
Dr. Benares.
Oh, it's good to feel needed.
Yes, ma'am. I need your signature on this report.
Who signed the order on this?
Chief of Psychiatry, at the department's request. Thought it was strange. They've given him 30 days vacation.
I'll tell you what they've given him. 30 years in a mental institution. He's hanging on by a thread right now. One push, mosquito bite. We never get him back. Never.
Lindy, espera. Where are you going?
Offhand, I'd say Madrid. That is, if I can catch a tailwind.
But, Corazon, why? You've just arrived.
I do not dig the accommodations, Corazon. They are a bit too nifty for a country girl. Somehow, my bags got stowed in the patron's quarters. The patron has got the wrong idea.
You have misunderstood, Lindy. Naturally, I had my things moved out.
Uh-huh.
I assumed you would like to act as hostess.
That is an old assumption, Jose. Old and canceled. It's my fault. I shouldn't have come.
Don't be unreasonable, Lindy. Tell me where you prefer to stay.
Or who knows, maybe I'll go home. I mean, like, really home.
You mean to Salem, Oregon?
Kelly!
Hi, Lindy.
Hi.
Senor Robinson, I bid you welcome.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Senor Scott, I am so glad you could join us. You will find it enjoyable.
I already found it enjoyable. I've been looking for this lady all over the world.
Yes, but then she's not staying. What a shame.
Lindy McGowan. You still flying the airplane upside down?
It's right out there, Scotty. Right side up. Hey, listen, do you promise to give me a different room?
Yes, of course.
Then I'm staying.
I owe you gentlemen a debt of gratitude. Especially you, Mr. Robinson. Perhaps I can pay it back.
Yeah, okay. Now, how long has he been in love with you?
For about 2 years. I had this idea to be a great lady, but I gave it up. He didn't. But it doesn't matter. Tomorrow, we'll make the best of it. Tomorrow, you two guys can play like Manoletti. And then we can go flying. Oh, no, thank you. I mean, we should take...
Well, now, is that the guy or is that the guy?
It's him.
Well, you want to go on down and bust him or what?
Who do we turn him over to? Spanish authorities?
Yeah, but yet and still, you know, torturing isn't exactly smiled upon in this country.
Well, we got no way to prove that he tortured anybody. And he can probably prove that he didn't. And, so, best thing to do is just wait him out. He's here for a reason. And I'll make the first move.
He sure maintained his cool at the party.
I didn't. Boy, I don't have much cool these days.
Hey, listen, man. I got a pot on me, man. I gotta get rid of this pot. Gotta do some exercise. Gotta get some more. I don't think all them whores and stuff get rid of nothing, hardly.
Señoras y señores, these are cow calves. For those of you who have not attended tiendas before, I shall try to explain the purpose. The tiendas are a test of bravery. The animals are worked with cape and muleta. If they charge well and honestly, they are fit for breeding. If they prove cowardly, they are sold to the slaughterhouse.
He's very good.
In a stuffy sort of way. He's all technique, no soul. You'll make him look sick.
Mr. Robinson, this one I have saved for you.
Is he out of his mind? He's giving you a bull.
Well, he said he'd pay me back, honey. For you.
ridiculous. He won't be able to use it for fighting, not after it's seen the cloth. Wait, he's throwing away almost $1,000.
Mr. Robinson!
Well, you're worth more than $1,000, honey.
Oh.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Listen, man, you got a bad back, man. Why don't you just cool it on this one, all right?
Maybe I'll find it, man.
Well, find what? You didn't lose anything.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Well, it's true, man. Listen,
All right,
you got
well,
a bad back.
There's nothing wrong with my back. Back is fine.
Scotty, there's something wrong with him. Isn't there? He's just not the same guy. And you won't tell me.
He's quite young. Honey, you'll give a more honest charge than any cow. Bulls are easier to work with, really.
Yeah, unless you happen to catch a horn.
A small challenge for a man like you.
Listen, I'm going to borrow your airplane, all right?
Only if you tell me.
All right, I'll tell you.
Maybe I should fly you to Madrid.
No, you stay here and you watch Kelly.
Yeah, but I don't even know where he is. He just disappeared. I wish you'd told me about all of this sooner. I feel like it's my fault.
He went to the movie.
What?
He always goes to the movie. Whenever he's bugged or anything like that, he goes to the movie, always.
Well, there's a town about a mile from the ranch. I'll look there.
All right, you do that, and meanwhile, I'm going to jump into this old crate and go up in the Wild Blue yonder. I got a date with the Red Baron,
Well, maybe I better give you a few pointers
I
on
don't
this.
need any pointers. What do you mean, pointers? You got power steering, power brakes, you got white wall tires, radio heater, right?
Yeah, but what kind of training have you had?
What do you mean, training? I don't need any training. All I have to do is just jump right up in the old cockpit, look at it, 30 seconds, I can tell you everything about it, where it was made and where it's from, everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just be careful because this thing cost a lot of money.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah?
Okay?
Yeah, okay, but be careful, will you?
Yeah, be careful. Crying out loud.
Bien, ya está.
That's right. That's right. You dig? See the little guy in the hat? That's my main man.
What did he do?
He just took over the whole South Side mob, all by himself.
Really? I would have thought it would have been the big guy.
No, the big guy's all show, no guts. He hadn't got one.
There's every excuse in the world. Scotty told me things.
Yeah. Well, now, see, now you're really talking about my real main man. That's why he won't say it. He won't say it.
Say what?
That Manso. It's for that. Coward. Belong in the slaughterhouse with the rest of the cowards.
You are not. I will not accept that.
Well, Scotty won't either, but he's going to have to do it because I'm going to hang him up sooner or later.
You will not. You stop that.
Yeah, well, see, we're a team. I don't mean just tennis team.
I know. I guessed at your line of work a long time ago.
Well, then that's... Oh, yeah? Well, all right, well, then... And you know... In our line of work, listen. In our line of work, if one guy is dogging it, then the other half of the team is bound to get nailed. And that's what's going to happen to Scotty. It'll be my fault.
Well, all I know is that you have got to stop torturing yourself. Yes, that is the right word. Torture. You won't climb down off that rack. You're testing yourself every minute, climbing into bull rings.
Yeah, well, that's because I lost something, lady, and I ain't about to get it back in a hot tub.
You might. You just might. If only everything didn't make such a big, huge difference.
That's something that always makes a big, huge difference.
No. Just here in sunny Spain, a land of blood and sand. Everything's so darn dramatic. Kelly, come home with me. Hmm?
Oregon?
My folks have a summer place on an island.
On an island?
Mm-hmm.
You're all right, sweetheart. Enough to make a man sober right up. It was Oregon. I don't know. Maybe.
Buenas tardes. Señor y señorita.
Rafael, I thought you were at the rancho.
I do not work there no more, señorita. Don Jose, let me and Luis go.
I'm sorry. Qué lástima.
A disagreement. You know how long I worked there? 12 years.
It's a long time.
What did you say, senor?
Said it was a long time.
See. When Don Jose bought the rancho 2 years ago, everything changed. Modern. Ustedes saben, like, por ejemplo, no one ever kept the bull calf
in the ring during tientas. It is not done.
We know.
A good calf, ruined. It is not done. Luis and I, we protested. But the guest wants a bull. He wants to prove how brave he is. Luis and I, we protested. But Don Jose said yes. And Luis and I are sent away.
It's a very bad misunderstanding. Rafael, I'll talk to Don Jose. What are you doing? What is that?
In the Plaza de Toros many years ago, the president would order special banderias with firecrackers. Place it on a worthless animal. A coward.
I would have to agree with El Presidente.
You are very hard to provoke, senor.
I am hard to provoke.
Perhaps this might do it.
Yeah, that might do it.
You're very skilled, senor.
Fuerte contrabando que fue robado anoche y que debe valer varios millones de dólares. Usted no me considera muy inteligente, ¿verdad? ¿Usted cree que si estuviera yo involucrado en esa fantástica operación, sería yo tan tonto para esconder el botín aquí? ¿Lo cree así? Puesto que puede buscar. Pero nos llevó 150 años edificar esta empresa. Y le tomará a usted el mismo tiempo.
Let us see how skillful you are. When there is a real danger.
Come, Mr. Robinson. We only have a short journey.
Now, there's therapy for you. Oh, I'm here most every night. Scotty!
Mr. Anderson.
Huh?
Don't you even care that Dr. Benoris is a little bit upset because you effected Kelly's release from the hospital a little early? He seems to think it's a mistake.
Well, you know what I think?
What?
I think Benoris just wanted to keep Kelly cooped up there so we could study him. He probably had some kind of a paper planned, huh?
Well, he seems to think that Kelly's about ready to crack up. As a matter of fact, anything will do it.
Oh, Alex, come on. All he needs is a good vacation. That's why he signed out.
Well, the man's having a lousy vacation. As a matter of fact, he ought to sue his travel agent.
Oh? Hasn't worked out?
No, it has not worked out, mostly because that even his host tried to waste him in the bull ring, set a bull loose on him. Mr. Toothpick.
Who?
Mr. Toothpick, the bald-headed guy. Plays E-flat tenor rack. Also plays the wheel and the thumb screws.
You mean, you actually saw one of the men that tortured Kelly?
Yeah, we saw him, and we watched him.
No, that was smart. Good decision.
And we watched him, he watched us, and everybody's just watching each other.
Alex, why did you come all the way up to Madrid? Really?
Well, Mr. Anderson, it's kind of obvious, isn't it?
It is, to me. You came to tell me that Kelly's had it. For our kind of work, he's useless. Can't be depended on. Well, now, I'm not going to let you down. Here?
All right.
I'm going to find you another partner. And a good one.
Good.
As soon as this is over.
This?
Yeah, the vacation. Well, it wouldn't do to break up now. It'd be bad for him.
Well, gee whiz, I certainly want to thank you for making it helpful.
That's pretty good.
Wondered what the average Spanish Boy Scout wore.
These are guides. Everything the way it was 500 years ago, during the Inquisition. During the day, many turistas come here.
The tourists don't pay the bills, do they?
Hey, listen. Tell me about the guest list.
Ah, no, sir.
No. Come here, listen. Now, you tell me. All I want to know is if everybody out at the Ranchero was on the guest list.
You and your coward friend were not.
I know that. Who else?
I was told not to speak of it.
No. Come on. Who? By your ex-employer?
Verdad.
Yeah.
Why not? The others were the ones from the Alcátar.
Yeah. With the bald man with the what's the name?
There was none.
I merely took the invitations to the Castillo.
All right. You took it to the Castillo, right? All right, you take me.
Impossible, senor. I'm very ill. Perhaps dying.
Well, I know you're perhaps dying, but maybe this could help your sickness some way. You see. Okay? See that? Huh? No, you can't have it now. You take me. All right. Come on.
Scotty.
No.
I'm going to.
You can't go, honey. You going back to Madrid.
Yeah, but, oh.
Now, listen. You go back to Madrid. Stop off at the American Embassy. Have an irresistible urge to stop over there. See a man named Anderson. Tell him exactly where we are.
All right, Sengali, but where do I meet you?
All right, you meet us, let's say, at the Casa de Botin. Order yourself a pitcher of sangria, all right?
Yeah, but what if you're late?
Well, if we're late, you just drink slow.
Respetable público, me es grato presentar a ustedes una de las reliquias más antiguas de Madrid. Esto se estuvo exhibiendo por muchos años en el Museo Nacional. Y cuando ustedes vienen a este lugar, si alguien quiere hacerme una pregunta respecto a qué se debe o lo que sea, estoy para las preguntas que ustedes quieran.
Good morning, Mr. Benda.
Mr. Robinson. Oh.
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm sorry. I guess I must have overslept.
You spent the night on that?
Well, why, of course. It's the best accommodation you have in the house. If you just want to climb up and stretch out. Stretch out. You know, that's a term about, you know, because stretches your, it's all right, let it go. What happened to the good bed you used to have, the one with all the spikes?
Muy bien. Here is how we shall proceed. You will be given pencil and paper.
Oh, objective or multiple choice?
You will write down all that Dr. Sturak told you about the process. We shall compare it with our notes. If the information is accurate, that will be the end of it.
Well, then, listen, if that's all it is, we can save the pencil and paper. If I may speak freely.
Take a hike.
You said he would tell us.
He will tell us.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Please, God. Hold on. He floats through the air with the greatest of ease. That daring young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Sí, señor.
¿Dónde está Dongione?
The dungeon is closed for repairs.
Oh, I see. Well, there's a chair over here that I've been having trouble with. I can't quite figure out what century it is. Could you help me?
darling.
Just tell me one thing. Where'd I go wrong?
One more notch.
Hey, not again. What? You guys need a new social director or what?
Fools! Why did you bring him here?
Wait a minute. Wait. Don't whip on them. They saw through my disguise and everything. They did the job.
As you intended to, Mr. Scott. However... Hey, that's you?
Yeah, how have you been?
Shorter. Enough. Your time will come. Meanwhile...
You, old man, this is poorly organized. He makes trouble.
Certainly not.
You promise me a broken man eager to talk.
He will. I swear. Give me 10 minutes more and the process is yours. All right. Otto, prepare the spears.
No, wait.
No, let me go.
Listen.
Get them.
Let me tell you something. Wait, I have the process. Went all the way to Madrid and stole us from our own government.
He's lying.
I'm lying. Just check it out. Figure you guys been playing stretching with my partner long enough.
It works.
Of course it works.
But now don't believe it. It's a trick.
No, I'll just take my football and go home.
Come.
Signor Bentley, you did use my facilities.
Which failed. This was an accident. However, you'll be paid substantially less.
Take that other bridge door.
What do you think you are doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Take a hike. I'm taking him home like you said.
I said nothing. Senor Scott, you are a threat to me. This one alone I could let go. But this is not even a man.
Hold it! Now put it down.
Oh!
You're out of line, you know that.
Now, what'd I do?
I was hanging in there. I might have made it. Now I'll never know.
Well, you want to get back in it? I'll run you down a couple of times, make a basketball player out of you.
You know this is the end of our careers, such as they are. I was thinking maybe we ought to try to go on home and see about getting ourselves a little restaurant or something with some Mexican food. You know, something easy till my nerves get back in shape again. Who did you steal the process from?
A guy named Seymour up in the lab.
Well, I tell you, my backbone forgives you. And I'm quite sure that my knee joints forgive you, but I don't think I ever will, man. Not for telling them straight out that way.
Well, actually, man, the thing was worthless. That's why Seymour let me steal it, you see.
What are you talking about, worthless?
Well, it's just worthless. I figure if these guys had tool up for it, why, could set their whole metallurgical program back 2 years. So Anderson set you up to tell them.
Wait a minute. The process is worthless, and Anderson wanted me to spill it.
Yeah. See, Anderson thought you'd be more convincing if you thought you were protecting a real high-grade secret. So?
A worthless secret.
Like a nice hot bath. Well, I tell you, I'm going to take myself to the biggest and the fanciest hotel in Madrid and order myself a room with a rack.
Do you guys realize how much it costs to send 6 agents down to the Castillo Alto? And then you aren't even there to be rescued.
Oh, it's the thought behind it that counts.
Well, I think we got a swell chance to nail him. Jerry's working on it right now with his government contacts.
Okay. Good for Jerry. Good for Jerry.
Hey, what's the trouble with you guys? You know, I sense a kind of coldness.
Well, you're a very sensitive man, Mr. Anderson.
All right, come on, Duke.
No, wait, I'm going to tell him exactly the way it is. Now, first of all, we haven't had a vacation or anything. You release Kelly, and you get Don Jose to send an invitation to invite him down to the bull ranch. Now, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned bull ranch to let everybody know how scared this man really is. So then you tell everybody to come down so that they can grab him and get the metal process, the obsolete metal process.
Well, stop to think about it for a minute. It wasn't really nice, was it?
Probably not. But can you prove I was wrong? About you?
Yes, matter of fact, I can.
Be here tomorrow morning. I'll have your next assignment.